Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. My name is Edgar Mendez, and today we are doing a reading focused on the energy of your connection. We're looking at what's happening, I guess. This is what you need to know most about it. The readings have been very you-focused and very healing, which also means they're very triggering. So if you are triggered, I do apologize. So that's the angels, ancestors, and guides. Help protect me, keep me safe, watch over me. Help me receive clearly from the guides. What messages does Aquarius need to stay? What messages does Aquarius need to stay about? I want to say the current energy in their connection. Let's see. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. We have Nine of Swords. Interesting. A lot of you want to end this period that you're in. You want to end the I don't know, the mental exhaustion, right? The stressing about it, like the not knowing as well, right? It's like one of the really really annoying things about our spiritual connections is we don't know, right? At first you don't know if it's real. The second you don't know if they feel the same. Third you don't know if you'll end up together. It's just like this not knowing continuous saga, right? It feels like a lot of you want to end this period where it's like I just want to know, or I just want that answer, or I just want that clarity, or I just want that insight. Normally people get readings at this point, or a private reading. I actually did mine pretty much here, right? It helped me heal, but normally we don't. Normally, like, you know, this period can come and go, but I feel like you're at that point where it's like I'm ready to be done, or I'm starting to feel like I should probably end this, or I'm tired of making myself feel sick or feel sad, right? There's just this part of you that is like, I think so, right? I think I'm like not fed up, but you're done waiting, right? You definitely want that clarity with that Three of Wands. You want that expansion as well. Let's see. So we also have the Knight of Swords. We have the Star reversed. And we also have the King of Wands upright. Okay. Like, have a new candle. Smells really good. Sorry. We have the Five of Swords here as well. Thank my mom for. She buys a lot of candles. She doesn't like the smell, and I get them. Anyway, this one's called Pink Pineapple Sunrise. So we have the Three of Wands here. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Star, the Star being reversed, and the King of Wands upright. Let's see. With the Three of Wands here, I feel like you are done waiting. I feel like a lot of you may have taken your time with this connection with this person. You didn't want to rush out that door. You didn't want to rush to letting them go. A lot of you know that there was something spiritual here, or there was lessons here. A lot of you know that there was like something spiritual here, or something. There was something more here, right? And normally when we have a lot of lessons that someone brings like into our life, right? There's many layers there, right? So a lot of you have taken your time to digest the connection, to digest what it's taught you, and to digest, I want to say the healing and the lessons, right? So you didn't leave them right away, right? Or let them go right away. You didn't rush to that. I feel here with the Star and its reverse, there's some things that you're having trouble purging. One thing that I feel is, what will we get from this? Or what will we have from this? Sometimes we hear people talk about your person coming back, right? There's this part of you that is waiting to see what's going to happen now that you've digested it, now that you've healed from it, now that you've honestly purged a lot of stuff, right? With the Star being reversed here, and the King of Wands, some of you are waiting for this person to take actions towards you, and to take initiative, and to make their move towards you. I'm not saying that's not going to happen, or it's going to happen. I can tell that this is what lingers, right, when you think about them. Will I hear from them again? Or will there be messages from this person again? Or will I receive like a letter from them? There's this, or this person's offer, right? There's just this feeling here where it's like you want to be done with the connection, but you're waiting for something you haven't got yet. And the clarity, I think, is them. How do they see it, right? You know, it's one thing. Like, it's one thing to make your way through your journey in your way, you come to a certain conclusion. It's another thing when it's them. Like, it's, how do I phrase that? It's like you don't know how they see it, and you don't know how they feel about things, and you don't know how they feel about you. And I remember when I was like doing some of my healing with my connection with my person. It's like I knew that like how like what my person felt at the end of at the end of their healing journey wasn't the same as I felt, right? Um, a lot of you want to know if this person feels the same and if they want to take action towards you. So I feel like we can give you some clarity there. But this is a general reading, so we don't know, right? But let's take a look here. Angels, guys, what do you have to say about like Aquarius person taking action towards them? We have, sorry, the Two of Swords reversed. We have the Page of Wands reversed, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. They're very trapped, I feel. Right now, trapped in their mind, trapped in their own vices. This person doesn't see as much hope as you do. And sometimes that's because of the role that we play, right? It also, and this is coming to you from my twin, when we, like, let's say they hurt you, and they know they hurt you, and everyone, I guess, I don't want to say everyone knows they hurt you, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like clear, some hurt happened, and you've not told them you forgave them. It's kind of that is what I feel here for you, Aquarius. It's like this person doesn't know if you've forgiven them, and I feel like you have actually, but maybe they need to hear that from you, or maybe they need to know that from you, maybe they need to maybe that's something that this person would like to have from you. And I know that we often look at what we're waiting for when it comes to them, right? But we're not really often looking at what they may need from us, right? So I feel like this person's asking, have you forgiven me, or how do you feel about what they did to you, right? And these are things that this person would love to have, before they start taking actions towards you, or even open up that door. A lot of you, I feel like this person plans to, like in 2 years, right, 3 years. They're still stuck, right? So what is this person stuck on? Knight of Cups reverse, interesting. Seven of Swords. You know, sometimes when we don't feel the best about ourselves, we use games or tactics or I don't know, ways to get closer to people. I don't know how to explain that. Let's say, like, I know this is a crazy thing to say, and there's nothing technically wrong with this, but let's say you know you're really good at making dinner for people, right? You know, you use that, right? You invite them in like, I don't know. There's just something here where this person do you know when like you're not yeah, I want to say not trying, when you're vulnerable and you're honest. I hope that makes sense to you. It's like this person's not ready for that yet. It's like you're always gonna get this version of them. You're always gonna get this part of them. Like, I know this is a great thing to say, but like even this person, like even your chat, right? It's going to be it's I don't know, like, it's like, you know when you go on a first date and you're really engaged, right? You're really trying. You really want them to know these things about you, and vice versa, right? It's like that's I don't know if that's an energy, but it's like that's like a, I don't know. It's like a front, right? Or you know what I mean? You're not. You know when you're around your family and you're just like, you don't try, you don't use any makeup, right? You go, you know what I mean? Like sorry, I know it comes through. You even poop with the door open, right? It feels like sorry, I don't mean to laugh at that. Aquarius, it feels like this person's not ready to drop that act yet, right? And they're always going to rely on some of these tactics to smooth things over or to feel good around you. And what I mean by that is they're always going to do things that make you feel good, or do things that make you that make them feel protected, or keeping you at arm's length. Like, you're looking for true intimacy, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, right? But they're always doing things that push you away from them in some way. And it may not always look that way. So sometimes it could be going out, like having dinner at their apartment, right? Or, I don't know. I know I'm just throwing that out there, but it's clear that this is someone who's not ready to drop the act yet. And I'm not saying there was an act here, or maybe you weren't seeing it. But what they're basically telling me is basically everything is an act, right? It's like, this person isn't ready to drop that act yet. So they're always going to be the person you know, their name or this persona, right? Their ego, right? Their personality. They're never gonna be themselves, and just you want, that's what you want, I think, or that's what the guides are saying is needed, right? And this person does this because of insecurities that they have. They often think about what it would be like to drop that act. I don't know what the act is, right? But that act is there with the King of Wands here as well. Oh, sorry. With the King of Wands being here, you kind of I don't know. I feel like you. I don't know. How to explain that. I have a clarifier for the King of Wands here. Let's see, we have the Magician reversed. Interesting. Okay. With the traditions here, Magician reversed. I feel like things won't manifest right as long as this person is like acting this way, or I feel like things won't manifest until this person's ready to drop their guard and let you in and be more vulnerable. Okay. Let's see. Any other messages for Aquarius? Any other messages for Aquarius? Let's see, Aquarius. Someone rising in Venus. We have the Seven of Wands. It's all about pushing people back and keeping our guard up, right? That's this person's energy, right? I feel in the past they may have let someone cut them really deeply without, and now this person learned, right, to always have their guard up, to always push people away. Okay. Okay. Hope that makes sense to all of you. It's like you're waiting for this person to drop their guard, to let I don't know, let themselves be themselves. And I feel until they heal some wound that they received in the past, they're never going to be able to do that. And I think that's kind of what you want from this person. I know it's a crazy thing to say, but I feel like they kind of need your forgiveness as well, because when someone lashes out at us, when someone is mad at us, when someone takes out their anger out on us, we think it's our fault in some way, right? I feel a lot of you is, this person feels like they haven't earned your forgiveness yet, okay? So we have sacrifice, the Queen of Pentacles, we have oppression, a reverse. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they do want to work on things with you. Aquarius, by the way, sorry. Let's see. Let's get a different deck and see what we have. What else comes through? So, angels and angels, guys. What other messages do you have, please, for Aquarius? Aquarius, someone right here in Venus. What other messages do you have for Aquarius? Let's see. We have the World, the number 21. I feel like this person thinks the world of you. No. We have Soul Connection. And then we have narcissistic energy as well. I feel that there is a soul connection between you and this person, but I feel like this person maybe have dealt with narcissists, or may have they may attract them often. So there's always like this, I feel like this defense that they have up, right? They're always on guard. They're never themselves. They always keep people at arm's length, and it feels like this person has to heal some stuff from their past. And then we have Breaking Free, number 44, which is all about blocks, by the way. I actually like that. It's number 44. And then we have Night and Day. It's like this person is breaking free from a pattern right now. And yeah, I think that's it, right? Let's see, we have Union. You want I'm just throwing this out there. It doesn't have to be the case, but I feel like the person that they act like and the person that they are may be two very different people with these two faces, right? And when they break free from that pattern, or break free from that, I want to say always having their guard up, you're going to get to know the real them. And it feels like that's kind of what you're waiting for. So I know that we started your reading out, like, is there anything gonna happen here? Are they making an offer? You want the real them to make you the offer. You want them to be ready to be the real them to make you that offer as well. And you want to get to know the real them. You don't want to get to know some, I don't know, some persona, right? Some personalities, like an act, right? You don't want to get to know their new act, right? You want to get to know this person on a soul level. And until I feel this person's ready to be that or show up like that, you kind of aren't as interested. But I feel like this person needs a sign from you that you've forgiven them, okay? I'm gonna leave it like that for you, Aquarius. Don't forget to like and comment and check out the rest of your chart and take care. Bye.